What's up, guys? It is Jonathan with One Big Impact. So, keto is the most dangerous thing you can ever do. Don't do it. It's high in fat. It's horrible for you. It's absolutely going to be the worst thing that you ever did. You could spontaneously explode. Sounds really dumb, doesn't it? But you know what? Here's what's even dumber. The industry is telling you that keto, Atkins, low carbohydrate diets and everything like that are bad for you. Think about it for a second. The average person spends 10 fucking percent of their income on fast food per year. That means if somebody is the type of person that creates wealth in the amount of $100,000 per year, they're spending $10,000 per year in their household on fast food. Guess how much they spend on average on meat? $1,000. Do you see a problem with that? Fast food, processed foods, carbohydrates, and everything like that. We are spending 10% of our income, $10,000 or more. You might think, oh no, there's no way, Jonathan. But you gotta realize something real quick. Somebody that makes 100 grand a year is not buying a $5 biggie bag or a soft taco supreme. Maybe they're going somewhere like Chipotle and spending 20, 30 bucks a meal, or they're going down to MVP and spending 30 bucks. It's fast food, it's fast. Or they go to Chili's or anything like that and drop 100 bucks each night and stuff like that. You might be thinking, no, that's not possible. It's the same thing if you're spending 30 grand, if you make 30 or 40 grand and you spend $4,000 a year. $4,000 a year divided by 365 is not that much, guys. Remember, the industry is telling you keto is bad, Atkins is bad, low carb is bad. You got to remember real quick, what are those things? It's a very small amount of vegetables, or a significant amount of vegetables compared to what you're eating now, but a small amount of vegetables in comparison to what the industry says you're supposed to be eating, which nobody fucking does, and a pretty good amount of protein and a pretty good amount of fats. Think about it. If this was 1,000 years ago, what would we be eating? We'd be eating animals and the occasional corn. Low carb. Low carb. Or some cucumbers, or maybe a potato here and there, or something like that. You guys, understand, the industry doesn't give a fuck about you, okay? They care about making profits. What do they make off of profits by you going to get some random piece of meat? Think about it. How long and difficult is it to grow an entire cow? But how easy is it to grow wheat and oats and all of these processed chemicals and everything like that to create fast food? It's easy, it's cheap. Start looking at something. Start looking at the protein content inside the foods that you're eating. They have those little grilled rollers at the little corner store down the street, and like little taquitos and stuff like that. A lot of those things have 60, 70 grams of carbohydrates for $1. No, that's great, right? And 1 or 2 grams of protein accidentally through the wheats and stuff like that. Understand that you're not getting the quality product, but more importantly, you're making other companies fucking rich while you're dying, getting sick, and getting fat. You guys, I hope this information helps you. Stay on track. Do what works for you. And many people are gonna say, there's diets that work for this, there's diets that work for that. I don't really give a fuck, okay? Whole foods is the way to go. It doesn't have to be low carb or anything like that. But just remember, these foods that they're giving you at these restaurants or stuff like that are very low in nutrient dense quality. Have a good day. Be stronger than excuses. If you're new here, go check us out on Facebook. Our group is called Healthy Living for Healthy Life. Be stronger than excuses. Goodbye.